What is up, YouTube? AJ here. Final Fantasy XI online. CatsEyeXI private server. And we are going to, this is a promise on this one, we're going to fight Matt. Finally. Just a little bit more skill up. I think we're supposed to be 251. So we got 7 left. And if after a couple we don't see any skill ups, we'll move on, but we should be able to hit this within 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So we're gonna have to make a pit stop at Juno for some of the mats for the sleeping potions. Ooh, the dedication wore off. Now let's see. Would I be able to use this? Oh no, there we go. I was just saying that. That'd be the first time that I would ever need to. Alright. This might not be a great idea, but let's do it. I think this is a VT, right? Yeah. So we should be able to max out at least the X skill right here. Getting the evasion isn't bad either. And I think we'll go up, and that's a Valley of Sorrows up there. So there should be a survival guide there. Alright, should be one away. And that should be max, right? Yep, there we go. Wasn't too bad. That was unfortunate. I'm starting to think we're going to want to bail on this guy. Oof. Not even Raging Rush. That was a terrible Raging Rush. Alright, there we go. Now let's see if this works. Oh, it did. Look at that. Somebody made a comment on one of my videos. Which I'm always pretty shocked when people comment. Saying that if you wanted to release all of your trusts, say you're, like, especially at low levels, you, once you level up, you're going to want to release your trusts and re-engage them, because I don't think they follow you in levels. So if you summon something at level 1, a trust at level 1, and you ding level 5 within 10 minutes, your trusts are still going to be level 1. They're not gaining levels with you. And that command was /REFA. Oh, this is Gust of Tunnel. What? Huh. That's strange. That's strange and not good. Anyway, /REFA space all will release all. I thought it was a typo. I figured it would be like release all or something. Like RELA. Oh boy. I don't know if we try. We might as well try, right? Jeez, I wish I was slash Sam. We'll probably die. But it'll be fun. That's a big hit. That's a couple of big hits. I think we might run. I don't think we have the healing power. We'll come back. We'll come back from Bune. Yeah, I think if we had a Pururu and maybe one more trust. That would be doable. He caught up. See you later, Bune. Hopefully no Lobie comes in here. Hopefully no Lobie comes in there and just sees Bune. Whoops. We tried. Oh. I don't think we ever... I don't think that we ever... that would have been fun. I don't think we ever opened the quest for MAAT. And I think the last time that I killed Bune was on Eden. We killed him with, I was a dark, I think we had a dark white mage and maybe a warrior, so all 75, so it's not that hard. I think 70 was just pushing a little bit. 70 pushing it a little bit, no Apuvuru doesn't help. It's been a long road to the top, and I'm sure you've had your share of hard times along the way. I want you to remember back to the very first day you stepped out into Vanadiel Sun. You were still a tiny ant trying to climb a mountain, but look at you now, riding the clouds to the stars. Well, but don't think that you've reached the top. Even if you break one limit, there's always another waiting for you, but it's our persistent aiming for the top that makes us great. However, I'm growing old and there's not much left to teach you. Our tale together has reached its final chapter, so to speak. But before we turn the page, I'll need you to bring me a warrior's testimony. What's that look on your face? Rounding up something like that should be no problem for a lady like you. Thank you. Master MAAT. What in? Oh, it's you. Wolfgang, I wish you'd stop sneaking up on me like that. It's bad for my heart. It is time, sir. Oh, yes, of course. Sir, you're not still bothering adventurers with your games, are you? Games? You should talk. Why, Purgatory here could slice you up and eat you for breakfast. Yes, sir. Now you must be off. I'm sorry about that interruption. Anyway, you go get me that warrior's testimony. While you're doing that, I'll finish my business up with Wolfgang. Oh, I don't want to trade it to him if, like, he teleports me there. Like, that doesn't seem like I'm... Yeah. And the trial will begin. I thought you had to run there, or maybe it's the first time you don't have to run there. either way, it would be pretty dumb to not just make my sleeping potions first. Oh, the excitement and anticipation. As you can tell in my voice. Okay, you. Tell me you have it. You do. 8. Alright. And we'll just stop by the auction house one more time to see if there's any gear that we could get that might be better for us. Yeah, I think we could just go to Cape Tarragon for 70, well, we'll be 71 right after we get that. From 71 to 75. Alright. Bid, weapons are good. Head. Huh. 3%. Accuracy. Accuracy, attack. Haste. Oh, these are not in order, are they? Attack plus 5. Accuracy. Alright, neck, body, we're good. Hands, we're probably good. Waist, legs. Back, we're good, right? There's nothing. There's nothing crazy we don't know about. I think we'll do that. That would actually be nice. I don't know what the set is for those, though. I think that's better than the One Ring. Okay. We're getting there. We're about to be out of Mog wardrobe space for one. Fouling. That. Alright. Is that Muck Fix? Yeah. Sniganix. Gutrix. Pawtrix. I think it's Poison Flower. And I think it's... I think it's a water crystal. Poison Flower. Sleep Shroom. Where are you? All right. Boo. And of course, we lose something that's not in front of this guy. And if you're new or newish to Final Fantasy XI or Final Fantasy XI crafting, I can't suggest enough to, when you're higher level, especially going to lower level areas that have elementals and killing them for clusters, take like a half an hour out of your day, because it's going to save you a bunch of time, bunch of money. Half an hour, if you get lucky, you could probably get like, you know, at least a stack and a half of clusters. Oh, boo. How many do we have right now? We got 5. I think you only need 3, maybe 4. All this preparation. all the preparation for a fight that, if it goes right, should only last about 45 seconds to a minute. So let's get a macro set up that, okay, we're not going to need okay, retaliation, berserk, warcry, aggressor. Oh, mighty strikes. I almost clicked mighty strikes. Okay. Retaliation, aggressor, warcry, berserk. Alright, so I don't remember the macro for the using an item on yourself. So let's make one. Okay. Make wing. Item. And we'll do silent oil. Me. Just to see if that works. Okay, it does. So did we get the vial elixir +1 or? What did we get? +1. Okay. So what we're doing here, and this is going to be different for every job, is you lose all of your sub-job items, your sub-job abilities. So you're just going to be a 70 warrior with no sub-job. So here we're going to do all of our offensive abilities. And we're just going to go in there and we're just going to click everything and then hit him with a weapon skill, hit him with the Ick-Wing, weapon skill, vial elixir if needed, but hopefully we can get him. So let's Oppo. 1 for 1. Let's go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? I bet you're wondering why I keep having you travel around the globe collecting all these rare and obscure items for me. Hee hee. I know what you're thinking. You're sick and tired of playing fetch for old MAAT. You want a chance to show me what you're really made of? Well, now that you mention it, I think I'd be delighted to test your might with my own. I may look old, but I still have a lot of spunk in me. I bet you do. I can take anything and everything you've got. What do you say? You'll get a chance to get back at me for all the trouble I've put you through, and I'll get some good exercise. Now take that... Okay. Oh, cool. It is gonna transport me. So this is really exciting. I am nervous. It'll be quite embarrassing if I biff on this. Not that embarrassing. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to be the best Final Fantasy XI player out there. And I think we'll double check just to make sure we can't use trusts. Yeah, okay. Wishful thinking. Okay. Coral sub. Okay, did I just totally underestimate how much TP this would give me? Well, I guess 4 will get me to that. I'm gonna take a quick whiz. Right back. Now I'm thinking, I think there was people used a blink band as well. Maybe I should have got a blink band just in case. But I didn't. If we fail, we'll go buy a blink band. We'll do one more for good luck. Okay. So, retaliation. Here we go. I think that's everything. All right. Well, that happened. Okay, that happened. Now I kind of feel bad. That was a little bit of overkill. Slight overkill. I got myself worked up for that one. Okay, so go back to him. Apologize for... What did I do? Hit him for critical hit 392, Raging Rush 1219, Raging Rush 872, Skill Chain 523. All right. And if you're watching this and you've never played Final Fantasy XI online, you only have to do that. All the limit breaks for your first job through to 75. You could fight MAAT again, but you'll never have to do the limit break 1, 2, 3, or 4. You could fight MAAT again on various jobs to get a MAAT's cap, which is a pretty good headpiece. It was really good for the time. I have to admit that was a fine display of fighting. It's kind of hard to believe, but did you know that Juno was once a rundown, tiny little fishing village? Now look at her. There isn't a soul in Vanadiel who doesn't know her beauty. Let me tell you a story. Long ago, there was a young man, captain of the fishing boat. He was who lived a modest life in the peaceful harbors of Juneau. It was often hard for him to make ends meet, but he and his fishing buddies had no complaints. They loved their tiny village. However, one stormy night, fate came knocking at his door when he rescued 2 strange lads from the nearby water. From that day on, the wheels of change began to turn. There was something different, something special about those 2. They possessed a great deal of knowledge and leadership, and in just a short period of time, they transformed Juneau from an insignificant dot on the map into a giant metropolis. At first, the captain welcomed these changes with open arms. However, later he began to ask himself if it was all truly for the good of Juneau, or if the city was just being used as a piece of some bigger plan put in motion by 2 mysterious men. And my child is angry about something. But by then it was too late. Juneau and the people living within her walls had changed. There was no turning back. And so the captain decided, while he still had life inside his bones, he would like to make it his mission to remain and watch over his hometown. Okay, MAAT, come on. Good day, MAAT. Oh, if it isn't Dr. Monborough. You're looking quite healthy these days, old chap. As healthy as a hobgoblin. Thanks to your treatment. You should know how to keep your patients happy. Haha, I'm just doing my job. By the way, you mentioned this captain watching over Juno. What exactly was he making sure of? Well, he was probably just making sure that everybody was happy. You know, I think you're probably right. There are many things out there that threaten the happiness of all Junoans, and he couldn't stand to sit back and watch that happiness be snatched away from them. Matt, come on, this is too long. I will look at the time. It must be getting back to the infirmary. Take care, my friend. Don't you worry, Doctor. I always do. Oh, and keep working on Wolfgang. Once he sees what's really going on in this place, he'll start to change. I know it. As do I. Oh, boy. Now, where was I? He sounds like me. Matt just loses his train of thought and rambles on. As much as I long to see it, it's likely I won't be around when the truth finally comes out, but young adventurers like you will. That's why I want you to be all that you can be. Do not forget the hardships you have endured to make this far, and maybe one day you, too, will find something worth giving your life to protect. They say, geez, Matt, come on. They say that where there is a beginning, there's an end. However, I believe that some things like memories don't have an end. That's where you folks come in, and that is all this simple old man can ask for. Okay. Can I slap him? That was a lot of talking to get level 75. How did I get mana? I don't ever remember having 10 mana. Huh. Who knows? One hour. So let's... So that experience bonus is 150. That's 50. That's 150. Okay. We'll sell them cheaper than the stalker. We're nice. Okay, now where was this in Juno? Was it up here? Where are those books? Oh yeah. Right where it came from. Now the question is, shoot. Those things were a little bit hard to kill. Okay, well, first of all, let's... Strength 2, attack 4. Strength 2, attack 6. What do I have? Strength 2, attack 6. Yeah. And what are the gloves? I should have bought these before. Attack 4. I don't think that's better than strength. Okay. It won't take that long, but I think what we're going to do instead of going right to leveling is we're going to go to pick up alchemy level 60. And to do that, we're going to go farm some... I probably should just check the auction house to see how much they were. Those pants are better. 2 strength. Barely. Yeah, he might be there. Is there anything for Marlboro vines? Oh man, I was farming those. Okay, so let's put it up there just in case he's up. And 7 levels, that shouldn't be hard. I think we're gonna have a couple of vines, don't we? Oh. Yeah, you're gonna keep your they keep your testimony in your bag. So remember to throw it out. Even if you win, that's whatever. But if you lose, you'll see it's still in your inventory, and you're like, oh, I could go back there. No, it's like a one-use thing, but they don't take it from you. So don't waste your time and try to go back to the burning circle and trade that one because that one's dead. It's dead. I know that a couple of people back in the day tried that. They're like, oh, I still have my testimony and I don't have to farm it again. Because back in the day, you'd have to get like 3 or 4 of your link shell buddies to go help you farm the testimony if you didn't have trust back then. A lot of the stuff wasn't soloable. You might, I think on the monk one that I did, I think that you could basically solo one of those mobs every 2 hours. If you would you use your 2 hour, your 100 fists, and pray that you didn't get a link or they didn't kill you before it was over. So it was doable. Soloing them was doable. It just wasn't ideal. Especially because they could take quite a long time to drop. Yeah, I probably should have bought these before. Strength plus 4 is pretty good for those gloves. I think these came... I don't know when these came out. I didn't have them though. But yeah, we'll what do we got? Where are my vines? Stupid beast coins. 4. I mean, to be 100% sure, I think we'll get like a stack and a half or maybe 2 stacks of vines. And the good part about it is that the high potion is the test item to get to level 60 or past level 60. So that'll be one day we'll beat MAAT. We'll get 16 a craft. I'll have to look at what we could do to get to 80 though. And then also look up what we have to do to get more / better trusts. Because I think I'd be happy with a Pururu back, but that ain't gonna happen. Tank, damage dealer, healer, and the bard. You know, probably would like a Corsair better. And should have really thought about it that we were going to be farming, so I should have stayed /thief. Man, I am doing really bad with my sub-job preparation. Make sure this was recording, yeah. That would be pretty funny if I tried to do a... I've lost so many hours. At least 4 hours of... Oh, did I have this already? Yeah, no, I feel dumb. I don't know where they are, but I don't want to be around them. Yeah, it was quite jarring, and I looked online because I'm trying to get my old login for Final Fantasy XI Online retail. And I found a, what do you call it, like a receipt. So the last time I played that was 2015. So that'll tell you how much I really know about retail. It's been about 7 years. And I think that if I played retail, I'd think I'd want to start a new character. I don't see the fun in, hey, I'm going to play retail, guys, with a character that's got 6 level 75s. Gonna show off a returning player in 2022 that has no idea what's going on. And the kid's angry again. So I think we're gonna get, it's gonna be just about an hour. I think we're gonna get to the spot where we're gonna fight our Mall Bros. And log off and call it an episode. I think we did good today, though. So I think that the plan is to get alchemy to 60. Get this to 75. Get a little bit of a buffer so that if we die we don't D-level. Then go unlock Ninja. Level Ninja to 37. And then figure out what we're going to do. Whether it be... It's either going to be Red Mage or Blue Mage, I think. I think those are the choices. And I haven't been down in Ordell's caves in probably years. And there's a right way and a wrong way to drop down. I think it's to the left. Okay, let's hope I'm right. Doesn't look familiar, but I think it was the right way. I don't remember all the beetles. I thought there were some sort of stropers. Anybody in here? No. And you could always anticipate on most private servers, upcoming Horizon included, along with retail, people would always be in here farming the Stroper Chimes for, I think it was the Archer Ring, which was 2 accuracy, but the Archer Ring wasn't. You'd sell it on the auction house or use it to craft the Sniper Ring. I think that's right. And it's one of those things where you could sell the Archer Ring for like 250,000, and a Sniper Ring would be 40,000, 50 or 60,000, whatever. And the reason for that is that the crafters would buy the Archer Ring that high in hopes of getting a high quality, a +1, because then you could sell those for like 2 million, 3 million. Well, there he is. I might as well kill him. Maybe just clear the room and then log off. Well, I was hoping for just regular vines. Oh, no more keys. Stop with the keys. And I'm so OCD I can't throw the keys away. Just can't do it. Every one of those keys will be used to open. Yeah, I remember this place being pretty okay for farming. Alright, well I think I'm gonna call it an episode. I think we got a lot of stuff done. A lot of important stuff. And if you made it to the end, thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Until next time, take her easy.